Just wanted to talk, that's all.
Well, it's not what you want. Missed opportunities for the Yankees today. Good day for DJ LeMahieu. Big home run from Cody Bellinger. Really solid start by Clark Schmidt, who continues to get better after missing the first part of the season. But the Mets got to Fernando Cruz in the ninth inning, and they take Game 2 of the series 3-2. It was a really good game, honestly. I think very few fans on either side would say that they expected realistically to sweep the other. This was always going to be a 2 out of 3 series for one team or the other. I felt like the Yankees had the advantage in games 1 and 3, so I'm honestly not that surprised today, although we had a chance to steal that one. Griffin Canning pitched his tail off, but so did Clark Schmidt. They went, back and forth. But really, it comes down to the bullpen. Again, the Mets bullpen got it done. The Yankees bullpen didn't. So one quick note for the baseball fans out there and for the people who maybe haven't been following today, with all the hoopla around Yankees-Mets, not sure if you guys heard, but the Orioles fired their manager. Orioles are 15-28. They got off to a really bad start, and it's hard to believe given where they were a couple of years ago. Remember, they won the division. They won 100 games. They had all this young talent. Everybody's like, well, look at how great you get by tanking. Well, that window seems to have shut quick. So, anyway, better them than us. Tough day for the Yanks, but let's get to the recap.
All right, let's go. Let's get it going.
Clark Schmidt beat Juan Soto in his first at-bat, struck him out with a hard two-seam fastball away. We'll talk more about Schmidt in a minute, but that was a smart pitch. Vivas was at third base today. I thought he made a really nice play early on in the second inning. A hard shot. He was positioned well, but showed good hands. So far, he's looked fine at third base, but there is another qualm I have with Vivas. We'll talk about that in a minute. Bottom three, Yankees got out in front. DJ LeMahieu with the opposite field home run. Now, before you guys say that's only a home run in Yankee Stadium, that's not true. It was a home run in 4 ballparks, and 2 of them are basically Yankee Stadium. It was Yankee Stadium and George M. Steinbrenner Field, but also a couple of others. I know Houston was one of them. I can't remember what the other one was, but, the porch giveth and the porch taketh away. But a nice piece of hitting. And DJ had a good day. He had a multi-hit game. He hit a line drive. He had a couple of nice plays on defense where he showed some range. One of them he knocked the ball down and couldn't get rid of it, but he did make one really nice play. First home run that he has hit since July 31st of last year. We had a call this morning talking about the emotions that the Yankees were showing last night. Well, that carried over. DJ was hyped going around first base. So good to see him feeling good, swinging the bat well, and we got some calls about him too. We'll get that in just a little while. Mets got on the board in the 4th inning. Clark Schmidt had been cruising. First 3 innings were perfect, but then Mets got 2. Soto actually stole third base after a base hit and scored on a sac fly. Bottom 5, another base hit from DJ LeMahieu, a line drive. I don't know if it's sustainable. I don't know if it is, but right now we'll take it if he's swinging the bat well. Yankees had first and second with nobody out, and this is where I got livid because you got Yorbit Vivas coming up to the plate, and he's a kid. He's a rookie in a big spot. He's at the bottom of your order. I thought I would have bet every dollar in my bank account that he would bunt right there, or at least attempt to bunt, right? Sometimes a hitter will get one swing to do something, and then they'll put the bunt on. No, he was swinging from the heels trying to launch the baseball. And look, if you bunt there, the next hitter was Ben Rice. He hit a fly out to left field. That would have tied the game. That would have been a sac fly. Yankees would have probably won the game, or at least this game would probably be tied right now in the 9th or the 10th. That's why bunting and executing small ball is important. Little things like that. And people ask, why do we dislike Aaron Boone so much? He takes us to the playoffs every year. I think this team gets to the playoffs in spite of Aaron Boone, right? How does a major league manager not see that right there that's like a little league manager would have seen that, right? A little league manager would have seen that as the perfect bunt situation. Nobody out, first and second with your worst hitter up, a rookie, righty against lefty. And this is a guy who's a contact hitter. You know he can bunt. Yet, they chose to let him swing away. He swung so hard that his helmet flew off of his head. He still needs a smaller helmet. And then, we didn't end up scoring. So we didn't even advance the runners. So it's stuff like that which really ticks off. And this is a stupid comment too. Mel Legacy says, sorry guys, Aaron is not a clutch hitter. He's got a higher OPS in clutch situations than in regular situations. So just miss us with that shit. Another old guy who's just pissed off all the time at Aaron Judge. Whenever he does something bad, he comes in here and talks crap about Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is a legend. He's the best right-handed hitter you've ever seen. Stop it. Anyway, sixth inning, I was filming my intro, as I typically do in about the sixth inning, and Cody Bellinger so rudely interrupted me with a home run, and I captured it, and that was going to be my intro, but it felt weird to play after a loss. So anyway, we're not going to see it. It's one of those things that will fall into the dustbin of history, but 432 feet, home run number 6. We spotlighted him during the pregame show. He has been swinging the bat really, really good. Ball was just absolutely demolished, and he had a good day on defense, too. He helped turn an incredible relay. There was a ball smoked over Dominguez's head, and Belly was there to kind of back it up. It ricocheted off the wall. He made a perfect relay to Volpe, and Volpe threw the ball as hard as he could possibly throw it home. It was the best throw he could make, and he nailed the runner by just inches. So, great throw from him. Well-executed baseball there, but still got a bunt in the other situation. DJ LeMahieu made a great play on defense to end the inning. Bottom 8, fantastic at bat from Dominguez. He had a good day. He was 2 for 3 with a walk. He worked that walk, and then Volpe smoked a double into the right field corner, and the Yankees had second and third. Could not score. They loaded the bases, could not score. So you can't say they didn't have opportunities today. They did. Mets took the lead in the 9th, and then Diaz closed it down with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball past Aaron Judge. So, that's baseball. Like I said, nobody expected to sweep this series. You want to take 2 out of 3. You got Max Fried tomorrow. I feel like, Yankees have the advantage. You should win tomorrow night. Nationally televised game. Stadium is going to be pumping. We had some great defense today. We had some, positives. You ran into a pitcher who shut you down, who pitched really well in Griffin Canning, and then the Mets bullpen got it done. But big swing from Cody Bellinger. DJ LeMahieu looks like he's coming out of it. We wrote him off as basically done. He looked so bad last year. His feet look so terrible. But now it seems like he's got his legs under him again. Richard C. says, we should not have used lineups with both Vivas and JC. Ben Rice should be used more as a backup catcher. Our other catchers aren't throwing people out either. I appreciate that. Yeah, I agree with that too. In a situation where you're a little weak at the bottom of the order, I would rather, if you're giving Austin Wells a day off, find a way to put Rice in there, and then that allows you to put Grisham in there as well. If you put Grisham in center field and you put Belly in left and then you DH Dominguez, that makes your defense stronger today. And it allows you to get Rice in there at the catcher spot if you want to give Wells a day off. So, I agree with you. As much as we all like Escara, I think that any opportunities you can to get Ben Rice in the game and get him at bats, you need to do. And same goes for Trent Grisham. Same goes for Dominguez. Same goes for Bellinger right now. So the odd man out there is the catcher, Escara. You slide Rice in at the catching position, and I think that solves some problems. Let's talk a little bit about Clark Schmidt. He was really solid today. Again, first 3 innings, he was perfect, and seeing as how it's the anniversary of David Wells' perfect game, I was allowing myself to dream a little bit. I've already had one perfect game since this podcast started. I was ready to do another one any day now. You never know. I thought maybe we'd have a little bit of magic, but Mets got a couple of runs in the 4th inning. Nice job by Soto to steal a base and then score on the sac fly. But after that, Clark Schmidt settled back down through the 5th and 6th innings. Completed 6 innings. He went out for the 7th, could not get a batter. You want him to get deeper into the game. I mean, 88 pitches. I don't blame Boone for sending him back out there. But every once in a while, it'd be nice to see him get 6 2/3, 7 innings, something to build towards in his career. What's weird is that he was so sharp early on, but he still walked 5 guys in the game. But 6 innings, 2 runs, 5 walks, 5 strikeouts. On the season now, 4.41 ERA. The whip is down to 1.29, and he topped out at 95.7 miles an hour today. So all things considered, the opponent, the packed house, umpire wasn't exactly helping him. Really solid performance. And as for DJ LeMahieu, I do not know if it's sustainable. I don't know if he can stay healthy or if his feet are going to feel horrible after a couple dozen games. But right now, he looks terrific. I mean, he's picking up base hits. He's hitting home runs. If he's healthy and he's going to play like he did today, that changes the calculus. I think you just keep running him out there at second base until Jazz comes back. And if he's still playing well when Jazz comes back, Jazz becomes your new third baseman. And that makes things a lot easier. Or you just put Jazz back at second and put DJ at third. If he's going to hit, you got to find at bats for him. He is a 2-time batting champion. He knows how to hit. The question has always been, is he healthy? Does he have anything left? If he's showing that he does, that changes the calculus. It changes it. He has been a mummy the last couple of years. Barely able to move, but he's looked so much better. He's healthy. So hopefully, he keeps it up. We'll see tomorrow. I think he'll be in the lineup tomorrow night against the lefty. Quick word from our sponsor, Harry's, and then back we got a few voicemails. In baseball, as in life, it's all about having that extra edge, that little extra half second of a swing, the late break on a slider, or the grit to outlast your opponent on a hot afternoon. Same goes for shaving. Harry's gives you the edge where it counts. I tried the $5 trial set, and honestly, it's like the ace of my bathroom rotation. The handle's weighted just right, the razor is smooth, and the foaming shave gel lathers better than anything I have used before. I keep my beard tight around the jawline, clean edges, no irritation. Harry's handles it with ease. Even the packaging is big league. And their body wash, I've got the redwood scent. It's like a fresh cut field on opening day. Get the edge on your shave with Harry's razors. Normally their trial set is $10, but right now you can get it for just $5 at harrys.com/stripe. That's harrys.com/stripe for a $5 trial set. All right, a couple quick comments here. Franklin Lopez says, our captain looked lost at the plate today. I mean, he's still hitting 400, right? I mean, not everybody gets a hit every single game. I mean, nobody's got a 162-game hit streak yet, right? So I think he has got more credit in the bank than for us to dig on him after a tough day. Richard C says DJ's exit velocity on the home run was 96. I think it was actually 98. He wasn't close to that last year, but he actually hit the ball harder. The one he hit to Soto was like 106. He smoked that. It was just right at Soto. MB says Bellinger is warmed up and playing. He has looked good recently. He has really turned it on. And Wayne J says DJ was solid on defense as well. We got some apologies to DJ here.
I know it's early in the game, but I would like to personally apologize to DJ LeMahieu.
Me too.
For saying that oh man, just retire. Dude's a ball player. I mean, just maybe he's finally injury free and just wants to play.
Yeah, if he's healthy, it changes things. Another one from Taylor Talk.
Hey, Derek,
Tabor
Talk
Talk
from the Catskills. Just watch DJ LeMahieu's home run. I think it was his first home run since July of last year. This is a different DJ LeMahieu. He looks different. He doesn't have the high socks there. And I have never seen DJ so demonstrative, right? Or when you're rounding first. So, I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Maybe DJ is not done. Maybe he's a new guy. And even in the interview he gave, it seems like he's got more energy, So, anyway, very good to see Yanks up 1-0. They took yesterday. and let's go Yankees.
All right, appreciate the call. Yeah, I mean a little glimmer of hope on a day that we lost. It's great to have DJ playing well. We got a couple of more comments here.
Just wanted to say, what a good call by you, picking Volpe to have a multi-hit game. He got robbed his first at-bat. I'm assuming he's going to get another one, too. It's only in the 6th inning right now, and they're changing pitching. But
yeah, he ended up getting he ended up doubling. I appreciate that. So, yeah, one of my predictions was right today. I also predicted that Soto would go hitless, but he got a hit, and Ben Rice to hit a home run, and he did not.
I've never been so wrong in my whole life.
So, and then Willie called in.
Hey, Derek, this is Willie. This is last inning. You got 2 men on base, nobody out. Vivas is up. If he could lay down a good bunt, his runners on second and third, and Rice hit the ball to left field, the game would be tied up now. I don't understand how you don't sacrifice down 1 run.
Appreciate it. I mean, that's what we all been shouting from the rooftops today. That's the little baseball thing, the little baseball execution that separates the Yankees from teams like the Dodgers and the really, really good team. Like the Yankees are next level down when it comes to executing fundamental baseball. Now the Yankees can hit usually, and they've got some decent pitchers, and they got talent on this team. But for years now, the baseball execution has been an issue, and it continues to be. But we're going to wrap it up early today. Got a busy evening, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Got a pregame show. Probably going to do just a regular kind of like voicemail show thing around noon if we have enough voicemails. If not, we'll just do the pregame show around 4 or 5. And then Sunday Night Baseball. We'll have the postgame show afterwards. Appreciate it, everybody. We'll see you next time.